Hallöchen. Welcome back to the creepy house with changing rooms. It's day 3. And guess we do the same thing we do every day. Try and take a... wait, no. Spare room because we want to get to the site. Yes, I definitely make enough from YouTube to live from it. If I wouldn't need to eat or, you know, live somewhere. YouTube has the whole backlog of videos. Well, it doesn't have everything because at some point Twitch was like, hey, we'll now scan your old VODs for DMCA. And I was like, what if I delete all my VODs? So that happened. But it has a lot of videos. I guess we will go with the utility closet then, so we can test the dark room later. Yay! Moose. Well, unfortunately, Indiana Jones is the one game that is up there. Well, not the one game. There is more than one game on YouTube. That was not a moose. What was it then? It was some deer thingy. And not a female one. Yeah, what are not female deers called? Buck. Stags, okay. Doe. Doe! What's that? The trunk is locked. If only we had a key. We don't have money, so we could use the chapel. Wait. Oh, okay. It shows what you would get if you would get one. Interesting. Ha! Can't take my money. Haha. Well. Kitchen. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Interesting. But what's the point? If we don't know where they are. Security room has 2 more exits. Well, it has 1 more exit. I guess we could do that. I don't want to alarm you, but we might be being watched. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Someone take a note of that. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press Enter. Enter. Security. View estate inventory, keycard system, login to network, exit. But we already switched off the keycard system, so... Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have not yet been to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. 0 fruit, 0 gems, 0 keys, 0 coins, 1 trunk. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently offline. Keycard system settings. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. But then we want to see more of them because they're valuable rooms. And the keycard system is offline, right? Confirm setting. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost, during a blackout for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlock if any staff are working on the estate. Oh, so they would default to locked right now. That's not good. So, a good thing we found this room then? Confirm setting. Login to network. Terminal passwords. Password. Oh, I forgot the 1 at the end. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe next time. Let me out! Oh, coffee. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. Except we know the red notes are lies. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As zero attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password. Okay, great. Wait, so where is the punch out clock? Huh. Oh well. Time to leave. If only I had a looking glass. If only. monastery has items for sale, but we have no money and no gems to get there anyway. Billiard room has a puzzle. Corridor is unlocked. I mean, let's get some item. Let's see if it's the same puzzle. Apparently. But different numbers. Okay, 7 and 3 is 10, plus 4 is more than 10. 5 and 13 is 18. Was it divided by 6? No, it was not divided by 6. 18 minus 6. And that was 15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. And that is 11. Wait, that's not correct math. It should be as doesn't matter. Uh, 4 times 2 is 8. Oh, 2 keys. Jackpot. Okay. Where are we? Here. So I guess we want a courtyard, which we cannot get. Storeroom. But then we have to go all the way. Okay, it's just one more room than the parlor. We have to go all the way back anyways. So I guess we go with the storeroom. Hello. 1 monies, please. 1 keys. 1 gems. That's all. Goodbye. No, my monies. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Nook, bedroom, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That could be interesting. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's nice of you to explain this game mechanic now. This must be the pictures of Silly Walk. Paintings. Only in winter. Oh, the... Wait, what? If you ever buy a house, you will have a room that also steals your money. Why your money? Why not have a room that steals everyone else's money? Okay. Let's go and see the site. Would be a good place for a guest room. I mean, we've seen this before. Yes. Several times. Oh, credit card. Unlimited money. You found an electronic keycard. Opens electronically powered security doors that we already disabled. So, woohoo. What do we want here? All the doors, everywhere. Guess we'll go with a hallway. But then we're getting very close to a dead end. Let's try redrawing. Leads to a room? Well, we can't pay for it anyways. Gotta go with the Nook then. Yes, yes, take notes. I know. Haven't been taking any notes. But I know that I should have. Nuke? No, there are no nukes here, I hope. That's some kind of radio? I guess. Stairs? Don't tell me there's a second level. Well, that's the end of today's exploration. I feel like yesterday was better. But it's a nice place to end on, I guess. Yep. Call it. I terraced it. You're impossible. Rank reached 3. Oh, it's like these are the ranks? I see. Embrace the good humor, if there only was any. Okay, let's just always go forward. And we immediately find that it doesn't go forward at all. Well, screw you. What's that? A gem. Oh, I see. This mansion has the weirdest pictures. Orange. Orange, you glad you came in here. Oh, breaker box again. Chapel would have the best door laid out, but it would also take our money. God damn it. You're welcome, God. What does God need a coin? Yes, yes, wind-up key. I know, I know. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All three boxes are empty. Well, we know this is a lie. So either this is true, which it should be, and this is true. They're both true. I am a genius. Cannot defeat me with logic puzzles, which is proof that I am not an AI. You're just an eye? Eye for an eye is what I always say. So do we just get the redraw by virtue of being in here? Do I need to look at something? Okay, this can be a storeroom. Do we want to break stuff? No, let's go with storeroom. More money, more key, more gem, more get out of here. Well, a dead end would be bad because then we need to run all the way back to the entrance hall. Spare room it is. Oh, we could redraw, but we should only do that when we reach a actual dead end. They haven't made any progress with painting the walls. I would have expected more. Oh, passageway. 2 gems? Shit. Let's go do billiards. $19. No, 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 19. 18 minus 10 is... I don't know, what could it be? 1 times 17. 20. That's new. Divided by 10. Holy shit, this is getting complicated. 6 minus 1 times 3 divided by 5 is 3. Only one key for all this work. Oh, it's a silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Courtyard it is. Boring. The door is locked. Well, use your special key. Silver key. Rotunda can rotator, but takes 3 gems, so we cannot afford it. So these have the same layout and only one door is usable. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Wait, so every item is moved here? Let's just have a look. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh. So I need to spread stuff before stuff appears. Safe code 9083. Someone take a note of that. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Apparently that's the only notes that have been taken. Pictures. Not very interesting. The door is locked, but I have key. Security. But I do want to get up. We do have the other side of the courtyard, so let's go with the security. Keycard access, likely higher ranks. Yeah, this is always the same. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yes, yes. View nothing. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Offline mode unlocked. Level low because we don't have a breaker room yet. Okay. And that's our last key. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 or don't see floor plans. Well, that's not a good idea. So bedroom it is. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing anywhere. Picture of her again. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. There's the utility closet. But if we take it here, then we have to run all the way back to the courtyard to get anywhere, and then have only one chance to also get up. So that's a bit of a gamble. Let's stay with the dining room. Do it. Too late. Where's the food? Stupid dining room without food. More than. More than a feeling. Gem. Locked. Well, the Nook would get us a key, which we do need. But the boudoir would be new. Do I have to take a room? Can I back out? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select the floor. Dun dun dun. Where's my key? Give me my key. No, not using my key for this one. I refuse. Dark room or commissary? Shit. Let's select the dark room, but then go back to the dining room and see if we can get a breaker room. Look at me being super strategic. Look at me being an idiot without a key. Boom. Eeny, meeny, Hermione. Well, that's a dead end. This wasn't worth a gem. Oh, maybe it was. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone that was drenched in blood. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside when the clouds round around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, yay. Hooray! Good night, Red Prince. Well then, might need to walk quite far back if the dark room doesn't give us a decent room. Dun dun dun. Dining room is also locked. Cute story you probably need it if you have that ghastly goose next to your bed. Red Prince, but this is the Blue Prince. That I assume the Red Prince is on one side and the Blue Prince on the other. I don't know. Let's get to the courtyard. This better not be locked. Yay! The wine cellar is a dead end. Yeah, West Wing Hall I guess makes sense. Garage is also a dead end, but it has keys. So maybe not a bad choice. Do it. Stop tempting me. The West Hall is likely to be locked, right? That's what I said. No, it's in my name? You're called Tempest, not Palpatine. Alright. Alright, let's get the keys and then go back all the way. Hello? Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Oh well. Yeah, all the way back. Do we want to unlock this room? We do have a ton of keys, but we also need a ton of keys. Probably. Maybe if we still have steps left over at the end. Okay, this better be good. Here goes nothing. Two gems, okay. Yes, that's good, that's good. Even if that is a dead end. No. Shit. These are all dead ends. Redraft? I don't think we can. I don't see a way to redraft. I guess we should go with the utility closet. One key left for the dining room. Yes. But yeah, no, he's right. Guest bedroom for the steps. Probably the wisest choice. I mean, we do still have a lot of steps. Yeah. Gem. Yes, I know. Billiard room. Okay, back to the dining room. Dining room or nook? Does it matter? Maybe. Maybe not. And that's the game over. Check in one item and retrieve it on another day. Do we have items? Don't think we have. You found a black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That's really helpful. You found an electronic keycard. Yay. Okay, then I guess we will explore the other side of the entrance hall. Maybe find a teleporter. Do gems count as items? Apparently. I don't know. Huh? Oh. Or a sledgehammer and break down those walls. Yes. No, my money! Curse you, God. The pool adds locker room, sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. What if I run? Look, I'm running. Haha. You can't stop me. Okay, I guess we can have a look at the boudoir then. Or an observatory. Don't know what we do with stars. But there we are. This is a weird world. Okay. The Fixed Stars to the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. These lies, plus 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, plus 1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the key, plus 1 key. Diamondus Major, plus 5 gems. Draxus, the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. And that's it. Okay. A lavatory? Is that a room where the floor is lava? That I don't think it is. But we'll find out. Maybe it is in this mansion. Ooh. Does it only go? No, it doesn't only go back and forth. Can't see shit. No, that's the wrong direction. Yeah, just a bit more maybe. No, yeah, that's far enough. What do I see? It's 1 star and many small stars. Okay, we gained 1 monies. Yay! The West Wing Hall? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, whatever. That's a dead end. So we might as well select a dead end. Yay! And 1 last room to explore. Take a sauna then. You found a spare set of car keys. Interesting. We should definitely go back to the garage. If we can get there. Wait, was that even today with the garage? It was. I'm already forgetting what time is. Found a floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Nice. I thought we could escape. Can we? The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Danny already has payment ready. Okay. Doing some shady dealings, I guess. Swanson. Well, I guess we should go to the security room? We do have a security... Oh yeah, it's right there, duh. So, insert disk, yes. Floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disk. Boudoir data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select the floor plan below to upgrade this room. +1 gem, +2 dice, +3 apples. Guess we should go with the dice. Dice are rerolls, right? Is this the upgrade you want? Yes. This floor plan has been successfully upgraded. And I think that concludes our day. Call it